No, and then once again, Mr. Godwin affecting the longshoreman look again.
At the longshoreman at the golf outing.
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah. What a dichotomy.
We need to explain that Pat had all of his stuff in storage for several years. He spent a lot of time. He rented a truck. Almost got killed on the freeway. It was very dangerous. So now I think he feels obligated to wear all of his old clothing, regardless of how ugly it is or if it fits.
It's not ugly, Pat.
It's just a normal little pullover.
Yeah, it looks fine. It looks like a good February shirt.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in Florida.
But then again, I'm irritated. So what do I?
See, I told you.
Well, Pat, can I ask?
Yeah, Willie.
Pat, do you wear undershirts with those sweaters?
I don't like to. It chafes my nipples.
See, I would think the opposite.
Why did I ask?
So is that a sweater or is it cotton?
Why did he answer?
It's a sweater shirt.
Oh,
So
okay.
that doesn't shave your nipples, but a T-shirt would?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Here's the way I view Pat.
Let me tell the truth. I have no T-shirts that fit.
I'm sorry,
We
Pat.
always have to wade through the lies.
I'm just glad.
I tried one on.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. I think we just titled your album, Wading Through the Lies.
I like it.
I do too.
That's good.
I think by accident, Josh has come upon the new Pat Godwin album, which is going to be out shortly. And by the way, it's awesome. It is so good. But Pat and I have been going back and forth texting for a month about this.
Yeah.
Should we read some of the ideas you had?
You should, because I've got nothing. Josh tried to help, and I thought those were pretty good.
But Tom didn't?
I think Wading Through the Lies.
Did not.
Nobody asked me to help naming this album.
I would love your help. I welcome it.
How about Jerkville? Welcome to Jerkville.
I don't
How
like
about
that.
I'm Pat Godwin.
Again, it's always fun to substitute hostility for wit.
You know what, though? I'm glad that Pat is at least wearing a shirt because in these last months that I've gotten to know Pat, he could be as forgetful and scatterbrained.
Oh, he makes me look organized.
He makes you look like George Will, okay? He is a mess. He's a constant mess. Okay. He's a lost item or an accident or somebody getting hurt seconds from happening.
Okay, well,
that's all true.
But we love him.
Okay, now, do you want me to read some of these potential titles?
Absolutely, go ahead.
I really do like.
Even though you're in a bad mood, Josh, do you care if he reads these?
I do like wading through the lies.
Wading through the lies.
Strong.
Josh had In Hawk. That was his favorite. Am I right?
I think Pat Godwin in Hawk is really good.
That is good.
Not enough people would know that term. I don't understand.
No one
Are
knows
you
what
serious?
I said nothing. This shows how irritated you are. You are now criticizing something I never said.
I've got it.
You could do Pawn Shop Pat.
I've got it. Pat Godwin, welcome to the pawn shop.
Yeah, there you go. See?
There you go.
That's not bad.
Welcome
Tales
to the pawn shop.
Tales from
Tales
the
from the
pawn shop.
pawn
Tales
shop.
from the pawn shop. Everybody knows what a pawn shop is. You could have a picture of a pawn shop to make Tom happy.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we spend the weekend come up with like 30 titles, and we'll let the people vote.
Okay.
Oh.
Now,
No, they have to pre-order one in order to vote.
I like that even better. I can buy a T-shirt that fits.
There may be some legal issues with that.
I don't think so.
Do you want to hear some of the ones?
I had same shirt, different day that I got next.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not good.
There are three types of titles.
Okay.
Great titles.
Yes.
Neutral titles.
Yes.
And terrible titles.
Okay.
And you want to either be neutral or great.
I wanted to call it Beatles' Greatest Hits, but there were some legal issues.
Yeah, I
That
can
is a
understand
shame.
that.
you wait and see. People are going to start supporting me and welcome to the pawn shop. That's a great idea.
Tales from the pawn shop. Is that better?
It is better.
How about Pawn Ticket to
I don't
Ride?
think so. Welcome is more vague. And
Pawn Ticket to Ride's pretty
good.
Pawn Ticket to Ride, Pat? Beatles?
I think they might have trouble
parody.
with you using
best
Ticket
not.
to Ride.
Oh,
have
it's
a
a
lot of-
parody? What's your album?
No parodies.
Oh, sorry.
Well, then,
Hey, Josh, what is the name of the groundhog on Groundhog's Day?
Phil?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Oh, I thought we could do like a Punxsutawney Pat thing, but it doesn't really work out, does it?
No, and in no way.
No, not at all.
And it's a holiday that about one day a year it gets sort of a C plus on the of interest scale.
Again, some of these thoughts can come into your head and you can just
Let
hit
him
the
go.
delete
Is
button.
that what you're saying? Let him go.
You know what I've been told in my studies? Treat your thoughts, invite them in, serve them tea, and then see them out.
I like
Willie just gave me the middle finger nose scratch.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I just really didn't mean to. I just like to let inspiration come. I fire it off real quick. I let it
You're
go.
young. You're young.
I'll,
Pat, let's see now. You've
Josh's best friend. That was Josh's suggestion.
Has anyone? How about? Well, here are the ones that you had, Pat. You suggested all nighter, which is generic and says
that
nothing.
That was the second wave.
That's a Glenn Fry title.
Good one.
Yeah, good one. O-N-E, obviously.
What? I don't get it.
Godwin.
Come on.
Oh, no, that's barely there.
Oh, man.
How about this one?
I'm surprised
I wasn't angry.
I didn't smell that one coming.
In Godwin Trust.
No.
I kind of like it.
That's not bad.
It's good to equate yourself to the Lord.
Yeah.
Separation of church and state, Pat.
No,
Let's
the whole
separate
false
that.
prophet thing is a money maker.
Yeah.
Let's separate that. Goodman is back.
Frozen in Time.
That's from a song.
Frozen in Time.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Fat
a
Elvis,
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what
Sounds like a
that's.
Streisand album.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that what people do? They take a lyric from the album.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we did
and
last
put it on
time.
there.
Which is fine.
How about Above the Belt?
Above the belt.
What are you, a boxer? What are you? I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
No, I like wading through the lies.
Sure you do.
Apparently.
Waiting. It sounds like WAITING when you say it like
Well,
that.
it's an album. It'll be printed, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll work on this.
I was just saying what you were going to say.
It just does sound like something.
Okay, well,
Waiting.
we'll
How
work
about
on these.
Jerk store. How about that?
We'll work on. In the meantime, tell you what, Pat, do you have your organ and your guitar
Organ,
out there?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there was a couple of odd stories yesterday. One of them was about a party in somewhere in the UK, and all the people that were there when they were busted by the cops claimed they hadn't heard about COVID-19.
Right.
Which, let's face it, they were all lying.
What do
In
policemen?
Basingstoke.
What do policemen do when people say I forgot or I wasn't? I didn't.
They
do it.
look at him and say, "You're lying."
I
No.
didn't know.
I mean, they probably tell them to move on and grow up, but
Then we had the guy that woke up from the 11-month coma.
yeah, this is a really weird story. This guy was in a car. He was hit by a car
Yeah, 19-year-old.
and had been in a coma since just before all this,
COVID.
the lockdowns, et cetera, started. So when he came out of it, they had to explain to him what was going on. And Pat has a tribute to this, which I think is really good.
Woke up, fell out of bed with a ringing in my head. I've been in a coma for over 10 years. The poster on my wall is Britney Spears. Found my tapes and DVDs, but I lost my iPhone 3. Found my way downstairs and watched TV. What the hell is COVID-19? I saw the news today. Oh, boy.
All right.